Welcome, welcome to again to the new year. At sundown last night, 5785 began, and we're in the middle of the Rosh Hashanah, the New Year celebration for the Hebraic people. And it's an awesome thing. Here's the thing that, and I think that a lot of people, especially in the kingdom, fail to understand that the seasons of God are tied to the Hebraic calendar. Okay, not the Georgian calendar. And so, you need to really, really get excited when seasons are changing, when things are moving on God's calendar. All right, on God's calendar, as opposed to what man has conjured up. And it's a really, really good thing. We talked yesterday about the number five and the symbol that it holds in the Jewish culture of being like a window. And so we know that we are walking through windows of opportunities, um, because God has made it such and so. Okay, because He has made it such and so. In the midst of that, though, sometimes we will try and force change to happen rather than allowing the natural process of God's change to occur. I'm guilty. I'm not pointing a finger at anybody. I'm truly guilty of that because I don't like to wait. Okay. I literally, I'm gonna be transparent here. I was literally laying in bed this morning talking to God, going, why is it in my life? What is it that I need to be learning here? Because it always seems like, it's coming and it's right there on the precipice of happening, and then it's like this space of time that that's just like, okay, this was supposed to have happened last year. Like we're almost at the end of this year. It's like, is it me? What am I? What's the lesson I'm supposed to be getting out of here? I know I'm not supposed to pray for more patience because I was taught that patience comes by trials and tribulations. So yeah, okay, I think I've become pretty patient in certain respects, but that does not stop the anxiousness of just wanting to see what we're in earnest expectation of occurring and manifesting. I say that to say this, not to force the change, not to try. I have to tell this story. And I told my daughter yesterday, I said, this is going to be on my live tomorrow because God uses these little illustrations to speak such profound truths to me. We were leaving the store yesterday, and the street, and it's a major boulevard, right? The street in front of the store had cones, and the turning lanes were blocked off because they were working in the turning lanes. And so they had just the two lanes to the right. It's normally a four-lane highway on each side, right? So they had the two lanes that would be the turning lanes blocked off, and the other two lanes, they had it divided so that the left of that would be the turning lane and the right would be to be able to go straight or to turn right. So I'm watching this Beamer, okay, go through the cones and just go ahead and pull up in the normal turning lane. Now, mind you, you see workers working. There's this white truck sitting there, so you can't even get to the corner with white lights flashing across it, indicating this is a work truck. This is not, just a truck sitting at the light. I'm going, what is she doing? And my daughter was like, she gonna try to cut somebody off. She gonna see she's the wrong way to try to cut somebody off. I said, no, this is gonna be funny. I did. I just like that. I said, I'm gonna watch this. This is gonna be funny. This woman, the light changed, and the woman is still sitting there behind the truck. Like the truck is gonna move, and the workers working on the street are gonna get out of her way. She's just sitting there. And so as we were passing her, because we were turning in the proper lane to turn, she's sitting there and she's just looking around like, I can't believe this, that they're not moving for me. So I said, wow, wow. We can get so intrinsically set in, I'm going to make this happen, maybe the normal way that it normally happens. And God is saying, no, I'm doing a new thing. Shall you not know it? It's not the norm. Go this way. Don't get in that way because I've got it all coned off. It's like I've told you the big old signs, and I told no. I'm saving you for sitting here or maybe falling in this ditch that they're digging in the street, right? Don't try and go around the cones. Don't try and go around the warnings that God has placed in your path because you're going to make it happen the way it normally happens. Please, 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 please hear me. I serious. I was like, this is funny. And I knew, and I told, like I said, I told my daughter, I said, oh, I'm going to use this in my life tomorrow. And I said, I don't know how God is going to twist it, but I know it's going to be a lesson in it. And that's the lesson. If he has already roped it off from you, he's showing you, I got a better way for you to do this. I'm working on something over here. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm working on something over here. When I finish what I'm working on over here, it's going to be better for you. But for now, I need you to go a different way. I need you to go around that and not through that while I'm working on it. Okay? So that's my nugget for this morning. When God has got those cones up and God has told you no, don't, not as normal, not business as normal, not the normally usual way that you would do it. Go this way because I'm working on something over there for you. Follow his lead and go the other way so that you can get to the destination that you're trying to get to. Okay. All right. You guys have an incredible Thursday. Yeah, just have an incredible Thursday. All right. God is on the throne and he is working some things out. And Shabbat Tonah. Happy New Year. All right. God bless. Bye.